This is Internet Business Mastery, episode 55.
In a world where bosses control your life and thoughts of escape fill your mind, where inspiration seems dead and cynicism rules the masses, you have a desire to break free. You feel the need to take control. Now, there exists a place where the secrets of freedom and wealth are given to those who believe. InternetBusinessMastery.com. Free your mind.
Hello and welcome to Internet Business Mastery. You can find us online at InternetBusinessMastery.com. I'm Jay.
And I'm Sterling.
And we're here to help you escape the 9-to-5 and live the lifestyle of your dreams by turning your life's passion into a profitable internet business, even if you're just getting started today. On this episode of Internet Business Mastery, we've got some real-life cubicle escape stories. Talk about how they did it and how you can too. Some people who've recently quit their jobs and are making money online. Then in the quick tip, we've got a new kind of metric that will give you invaluable insight on how to find out how user-friendly your site is. So this episode is coming out on the 1st of 2009. Kind of hard to believe 2008 has now escaped us. So happy new year to everyone. And
Happy New Year.
We're excited to see where this new year takes us. Yet another year gone. It's unbelievable. So, Sterling, how do you feel about 2008? How has 2008 gone for you?
Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Went over the old goal list when I started 2008, and a lot of things happened in 2008. I think a couple of the most notable things were recurring income. Love the recurring income. That monthly income coming in. The whole membership sites thing is I absolutely love it to no end. And one of the other was some lifestyle design stuff. Got to finally move where I wanted to be on the beach in San Diego, and bam, I'm here. Absolutely love that as well. So 2008, two very big things that were able to happen for me, and other minor things as well. But being able to not only get the income thing very solidly squared away, but also to make some actual lifestyle. So I'm not only working all day or, not somewhere where I'm miserable or any of that kind of stuff. Obviously, those are big things for me. How about you?
Well, let's see. 2008 started with the crazy idea of moving abroad and going to Argentina, and we did make that happen. It's kind of crazy to think that the idea came to our mind and, a matter of weeks later, we were living there.
That seems like so long ago. I even forgot you were in Buenos Aires.
Yeah. So it's been the year of traveling for us, which has it's been a lot of fun. I mean, we always wanted, when we got married, we always wanted to have experiences of living abroad, and we hope to have more still. And finally, with my wife graduating from her graduate program, we didn't have anything tying us to one place. And despite the fact that we loved New York City, it was time to enjoy the freedom that we'd always wanted when we got married, and that we had hoped to make happen when I first quit my job and went into internet business. So this year we definitely got to enjoy that, going and living in Argentina, and then various places in the U.S., visiting family. Went to Hawaii for a while, Lake Powell and southern Utah for a while. It was a lot of fun. Now, I mean, we started out, things took a different angle. At first we thought, hey, maybe we'll just try doing this for like 2 years straight. But we discovered that maybe that wasn't our ideal lifestyle. Like, it's very exhausting, always picking yourself up and moving to a new place. I know people who do that, but we just started deciding, maybe we'll, spend a little more time in each place. So it's interesting to see how your lifestyle design goals kind of evolve as you find out what some of them are really like. But we're happy to be in Portland. It's funny. Even from back before my wife and I were even dating and we were in a band together, we always knew Portland was this awesome place that we wanted to go check out and live in. And it's been a lot of fun. So we're enjoying discovering that place for now. So it's been the year of travel and discovery and finding out what that kind of freedom is like, and that's been a lot of fun. And like you said, the membership site has been awesome. Of course, now that it's finally up and done, and again, we wonder why we didn't do it 2 years ago. It's always been one of those things in the back of my mind. We knew that that's a business model we wanted to put into place, and so it feels great to have finally accomplished that. So, despite the fact that I haven't reached every single little goal that I had for this year, which, is going to be typical, it still feels really good to finish out 2008 where I'm at, and to look forward to the stuff that we want to do in 2009. So, it's exciting times, that's for sure.
Well, one of the things that I want to do for 2009 that didn't do quite as much as I usually do in 2008 was do the seminar thing. Go check out more seminars and meet up with people and things like that, because in 2008, gosh, what did we do? We did one. Normally I do like 5 in a year, and I see them as incredibly important. I mean, the year before, let's say 2007, geez, I think I went to at least 5 seminars, and just a great place to not only meet people, find joint ventures, all that kind of stuff, but also, learn. Learn the new things, learn little things that are coming down the pike that you may not know about. But yeah, so 2009, I'd like to do several more seminar things as well.
I was just saying, I think that's a great goal. Absolutely. I mean, I knew that in traveling so much in 2008, that was something I'd be giving up a little bit, because obviously it's hard to bounce around. But I mean, I can tell, and not having done that, you start missing some of that interaction and networking and some of the opportunities that come up from doing stuff like that. So that's a good goal to have for our business and Internet Business Mastery.
Well, and I thought of 2008 as this is the buckle down year. It's time to take all this information that we know and make it all work in one specific place. So that, to me, I was like, I don't want to go get far more, I'm already overflowing with knowledge and ideas. I don't want to get more when I haven't fully implemented every little thing I already know. So that's kind of why that happened this year. But now I'm ready. What's next? What more?
Yeah, definitely. Well, and something that I've realized from 2008, I think in all the traveling and some of the stuff we've done with the business, by the beginning of 2008, I had eliminated any one-on-one consulting I was still doing through podcasting, which was, just a portion of my time. It wasn't all my time, but it was something I was doing to establish my brand and get success stories, et cetera, et cetera. But I cut all that out. Now, that was totally in line with what I wanted for my lifestyle design, was not to have that one-for-one kind of exchange of time for money. However, there's an interesting thing now that everything's so systematic, and we have this, academy that lets us deliver value to so many people at once, and we get to interact with them, but still, and not having spoken nearly as much. I spoke tons in 2007 and like maybe once in 2008, which was a deliberate move. But the thing that I'm finding ending in 2008 is, I kind of miss some of that direct interaction, in-person interaction, whether it's the phone call with a consulting client, whether it's the live in front of people at a conference, or, just that little more direct interaction is actually something I thrive off of a bit. And so, I don't know, maybe it's the performer in me going back to my guitarist in the band days or something. So I'm actually trying to think of, okay, what are ways in 2009 I can integrate a little of that back into what I'm doing and enjoy it, but not have it take over my life. So I'm trying to think about, whether with doing maybe a live podcast or, with speaking engagements, or maybe just very limited one-on-one, high-end consulting, something like that, to bring that back into what I'm doing. So that's been an interesting process of discovery as I've thought back on 2008. So I have some exciting things with my podcasting brand that I'm going to be launching going into 2009 and wanting to bring that back into what I'm doing. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into the success stories that we've got. We've got some very exciting interviews today. It's awesome now that the Academy's been out for a few months. Just starting to see that momentum build up and people starting to say, "Hey, I quit my job. Hey, I'm making money. Hey, January 2009, I've got my plans. I'm leaving the job. I'm escaping the 9-to-5." And, so we wanted to get some of these people on the line. So let's